So I haven't actually listened to Yungblud, but a new friend and well-respected vocalist had mentioned he'd been listening to Yungblud a lot and mentioned that I probably should too because I'd like him. Now, some of his influences that he cites: Soundgarden, My Chemical Romance, Marilyn Manson, Lady Gaga, Freddie Mercury. I'm in! Let's see what he's got with this new one. Hello, Heaven, Hello. Oh, the beautiful horse. But I'd be very cold.
Hello. Are you out there? Are you trying? Are you patient? Are you blind? Are you with me? Against me? Don't know me at all.
Now, he's got a lot of ping in his sound. Are you blind? No. Blind, blind. Very forward sound. Ah, ah, ah. And this is creating this sensation as a listener that you can like reach out and touch his voice because it's being projected even though he's not yelling. This is what great resonant singers do.
Are you trying? Are you patient? Are you blind?
And the production is amazing. I mean, it's really, really well placed in the mix already.
Are you with me? Against me?
Against me, no, against me, yeah. And of course, I'm exaggerating in kind of a goofy way to bring the point home that you can do all sorts of things with your voice to create presence. It's not just about how it's recorded, it's about how it's presented. He's very good at this.
Don't know me at all. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello. I love how vibrant his lower notes are here. I mean, he hasn't done anything outside of this range yet, but he's adding this wonderful energy and brightness and presence. Great voice so far. Hopefully there'll be more of that to unpack.
Forgotten where you're from. Are you still scared of dying? Scared of finding out that you don't know who you are?
I want to unpack something he did with his voice. It's a subtle thing, but it's cool.
Have you forgotten where?
God. It's like halfway between a vibrato and spontaneous compression. Forgotten, forgotten. You might say, oh, no, that's just part of his accent. No, I don't think so. I mean, there might be part of that going on here. However, he's already using airflow and compression in a really cool way to deliver dynamics over a very narrow range. I think this is going to set him up for when he's going higher and more aggressive to be extra expressive.
Where you're from? Are you still scared of dying? Scared of finding out that you don't know who you are? And I don't know what's in my head, but I know what's in my chest.
Yes!
I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can change it, but I know it's how I feel. Even if it isn't real, I feel like
I love it!
tell me, do you wanna feel it?
So there's lots of doubling going on, and there's multiple characters of his voice in this chorus arrangement. So let's point out a few of the obvious background vocal layers that are happening, and then I want to go over the kind of grit he's using. But I know what's in my chest. He's doing that down here, and there's some double layers going on, and then there's some clean ones going on at the higher level, and then there's the gritty stuff.
Out that you don't know who you are. And I don't know what's in my head, but I know what's in my chest.
I hear 3 high ones.
I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can change it.
I don't know if I can make it. No, but that's a good start. Sing it clean, get it pingy, like I was talking about earlier. So we don't want, I don't know if I can make it. We want it, And I totally hear the Gerard Way influence. And I hear the Chris Cornell influence too. I don't know. Get it as pingy and as clean as you can. And then, listen, he's mostly clean on either side of the word no.
I don't know if I can make it.
I don't know if I can make it. If we want to build a sound that's similar to what he's doing and use the same approach and then see what happens with our own voice, which is what I love to do in all these videos, let's create 2 characters out of this line. This guy, the if I can make it guy, the contemplative reserved guy, and the I don't know, that guy, where we're being forward and belty and vibrant and confident. But then we're going to add a bit of volatility to my confident guy over no. That's what he's doing here. There's a volatility to it. And this is going to trigger certain coordinations in our voice. Stuff that he's very familiar with and that he can use to evoke emotion. And that's really all we want to do. We want to discover new coordinations that help us create a new relationship with our voice and a new way to express. On no, I'm going to let my voice start to crack a little bit. I don't know if I can make it. And then I'm going to descend to this other character. I don't know if I can make it. Don't worry about sounding stupid. It's okay. But as I continue to allow my voice to break in that volatile way on no, I've already established that I can sing it really, really confident and forward. I'm going to blend these 2 approaches. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can make it. And I'm going to accept the inconsistencies because without all the doubles, you hear a bit of inconsistency here in Yungblud. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can make it.
But I know it's how I feel, even if it isn't real. I wanna feel alive. Yeah. Show me that you wanna feel alive.
I love the consistency that he gets out of it. He's created a wonderful balance in this coordination with his distortion. There's one other distortion aspect I want to talk about, but I want to let it go for a little while. That was super cool. Listen to how he like roasted it. It got more and more gritty, and the tone became less and less. How he slides and he grounds. So there's this lower voice. That's super cool. That's a really Chris Cornell thing. Right there, before he grounded in his normal voice, speech level voice, it was a cleaner with a compressed distortion, and then he let that vocal break or that volatile false chord engagement come in. Exaggerating again. Cool transition, right? We have the milder distortion, and then we have the sort of thing, and then he goes, This is all character-based. This is why it's so fun. It's not just about notes. If you like nerding out with me on voices and you'd like to see what's possible with your own voice, click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free singing course. I use all kinds of unconventional, strange methods to help you pull things out of your own voice that you never knew were there. Hello, hello, hello. It should also be mentioned how very nasal and crowish this is. Mwah! How many times have you heard the term nasal as a way to describe a horrible sounding vocalist? Nasality, used in conjunction with all sorts of other things, is one of the greatest ways you can bring out character in your voice if you're not afraid of it. I love how he's hitting that note. Oh, I love it. He's letting his voice crack and break there. What a soaring, soaring voice. Oh, I love it. Ugh. So this is a good place to talk about the other kind of distortion, which is, I refer to it in a lot of my other videos as lifting something heavy. Oh! We're going to make a clean sound and then just like you're getting ready to lift this desk. Lifting. And then mess with your resonance where you place your voice. Is it nasal? Is it forward? Oh! I want to feel alive! It's a tighter, less volatile sounding distortion. Alive versus alive! He's using some of both there in those tails, in those wonderfully held out notes. Yeah, I hear his influences. This is a great voice. The Who? What?
Since I was a little boy, I'd advise the women who get away.
Oh, yeah.
They kicked me in the mud and they told me that's the price you pay. So tell me how you're gonna die with the lies that they force inside your head.
The Clash?
The lies that they force inside your head. Or are you gonna live by the thorns in what you said?
Yeah, lots of that compression-based distortion here.
They're a freak, gonna walk, they don't talk, so you pack up and gun away. Gone away!
Yeah, but very pingy. He has a wonderfully present voice. He's not letting his distortion like muffle or chew up his vocal cords, so he doesn't have that presence. Very good technique. And by the way, this isn't one song, this is two.
Little boy, stupid boy, what you after each and every day? For it's the fools, the last that you cross the edge. One step into heaven.
This is so awesome. Did you hear how he went from distortion to distortion there, right? It's that tighter, and then it's that broken up volatile thing that I was demonstrating. Listen.
The last that you cross the edge. One step into heaven. But first you'll go to hell and back.
epic. This is epic. This is Steven Tyler meets Gerard Way with like all the energy and I really, really like it.
I ain't gonna be the fool who's the last to jump off the edge. Won't give a damn about what they said. Since I was a little boy, I always had a tear up on my face.
Amazing control over his range, too.
They hit me in the mouth and they told me it's time to act your age. So tell me how you're gonna die in the pain that they all inflict on you. Or are you gonna swim through the storm of what you have to do? They don't freak, gonna walk, they don't talk, so you packed up and got away. They don't boy, stupid boy, what you after each and every day.
Oh. Now, just in that line, there's so much going on in terms of expressiveness and like variable vocal postures and stuff like that. He's doing it so naturally without even thinking about it at this point. But way, it's like this big V. He's all way, all up there. Yeah, he's arcing each note, each phrase. He's shaping things. This is far beyond what most vocalists ever do or express with their voice. And I'm here for it. It's so cool. It's been a while since I've heard a voice with this many flavors, even within one line or one word.
Through the storm of what you have to do.
What you have to do.
They don't freak, gonna walk, they don't talk, so you packed up and got away.
Love that. Ways longer way.
Little boy, stupid boy, what you after each and every day? For it's the fools the last to jump off the edge.
And it breaks up.
One step into heaven, but first you'll go to hell and back. One step.
See, guys back there too. That's so great. He's got me just hanging on every word. Okay, let's hear this classic rock guitar solo.
I ain't gonna be the fool who's the last to jump off the edge. Don't give a damn about what they say.
Throwback. Sorry for stopping in the middle of the guitar solo. There's an extra level of energy here that modern production allows for. But this is such a wonderfully respectful throwback to so many of the genres or artists that I've mentioned. And there's, like I said, there's this new energy at the same time. Wow. Strings? There's a neat abandon that he has to his voice, too, that you hear in this melody especially. This is not a controlled, awkward, like, am I going to hit the note sort of, what? Step in the... No, it's this, like, flippancy that's coming out in his performance, because he's comfortable enough in his own skin and with his voice, and he knows the notes he's loosely going for, he can be way more flippant and open and abandoned with it. What's up in the heaven? Oh, I can kind of throw my voice, and if I'm okay with wherever it ends up, as long as I'm loose enough and supporting correctly, it's almost hard to go wrong. It's this level of confidence and perception of freedom that you have with your own voice that allows for this kind of perceived accuracy in the midst of the aggression. It's not necessarily aggression, it's abandonment. Abandonment into what may happen when you are free. Love that. I totally hear a lot of Steven Tyler in this section. And I think that's kind of what they're going for. Whew. And we return partly. Oh! What is... Bohemian Rhapsody level epic. Really interesting instrumentation here. Like real strings, layered full body acoustic guitars, this nice center synth going there. Hear that reverb grow after the line? I mean, it's there, it's thick, but they still kept him present. He's not being buried in the effects. The effects are coming alongside him.
All the hopes and dreams I may have borrowed. Just know, my friend, I'll leave them all to you.
I think it's a combination of like a pre-delay on the reverb, and then it may actually be they've delayed the signal and then they've put a ton of reverb on the delayed signal. So that's why it sounds so separate from his voice, but still the same in the same performance. So wonderfully shaky there with his voice. I wish I could make out what is being said, but maybe the point is that I don't. But I really appreciate this musical environment with the visual. It turns out that just this morning, I was up on a rock like this, overlooking all sorts of things, including a little bit of water, and it was super windy. So the only thing I could really hear was the wind. But because of that, there was this sense of silence around to where I was really starting to connect with various voices in my head. It's reminding me of exactly where I was this morning. That was absolutely amazing. I have to go back and experience this ending atmosphere one more time. Well, the bar's been set awfully high with this song. I can't imagine all of his songs are this in-depth, cover this much ground. But I have a lot of catching up to do. I'm excited to dive into Yungblud's style, to internalize more what he's doing with his voice, and just get to know him more as an artist. This is really good stuff. If you liked my analysis of this song and the vocals, you'll really dig what's in this playlist here. And again, if you would like help working with your voice in new ways that you never thought possible, I can help you. Click that link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free singing course. I'll help you create a new connected relationship with your voice and what's possible with it. We'll see you for more.